Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host. I was not expecting my mum to last this long. The problem is this. The human body is amazing. That isn't really the problem, but the human body is stubborn as fuck and will grasp onto life. And that's normally a good thing. It's normally a good thing that it grasps onto life. That it keeps you going when you don't think you can. But sometimes it's time to just say goodbye. Sometimes it's time to just let go. Sometimes it's okay to let go. My mum could last another week. I'm hoping not, but my mum could last another week. Even though we're all coming up to a week without food or drink, the thing is, that isn't cruel. It isn't cruel what we do. When a person reaches this stage, they don't want food and drink. They're not hungry, they're not cognitive. Their body is shutting down. They don't get thirsty. They don't get hungry anymore. If you give them food, you are just prolonging things and forcing the issue. You are doing invasive things. Because the only way to give my mum water would be through a cannula and an intravenous drip. And the only way to give my mum food would be to stick a tube down her throat and cause her even more discomfort. I think this is the nature of it, unfortunately. But she hasn't had food or drink since Friday night. And she's still going. She's still breathing. Her heart's still beating. It's getting raggedy, it's getting closer to the point, but we don't know. My mum has a very strong heart and a very, very strong constitution. She always looked after her body really well. She's got good genetics. She never had a single cavity, as far as I know. Go around this side here. Good. So, how long will she last? I don't know. Could be hours, could be days, could be weeks. That's the sad thing about this kind of thing. I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Being there for her. I really want to be there when she passes. I want to hold her hand when she passes. That sun really hits these lights, it's hard to tell. There. Sometimes you have to press this one on really high. It's a glorious day. A lot of sun today. I don't like road crossings. That's a talk for another video. In fact, I don't like road crossings. They bother me. What do I mean by that? When I'm at a road crossing, I see the cars, and my brain says, look at them. They're expecting you to go. Especially if it's one of these road crossings where half the street stops and half doesn't. So I feel as if everybody's watching me, they're expecting me, and thinking, why isn't he crossing? Why isn't he crossing? You could get across there. Why isn't he crossing? Why isn't he crossing? You could get across there. That's what goes through my head. And I get itchy and icky, and my brain wants to hit the accelerator and cross. But it's like, no, wait for the fucking green light. Wait for the green light. This is a crossing with 4 or 5 entrances to it. I can't not keep track of all 4 or 5 entrances. There could be a car coming around the corner behind me at high speed to go around this corner. I could be halfway across when that happens. No, wait. But it's extremely hard to do that because my autistic side doesn't like... I know people aren't looking at me. I know people aren't thinking I'm horrible for not crossing the road before the light goes, but that thought is there in my brain. That thought is there in my fucking brain, and that bothers me. So yeah, it's what we deal with. And we're almost at the hospital. Little bit later than normal today. It's already 9:27, and that's because I did some washing and I wanted to get everything sorted at home. When you're going out of the house each day to do these kind of things, it's easy to let the house start to get a bit of a mess. And the problem is, once again, coping strategies. If I don't clean things up, if my brain notices them, so let's say I went home and there was dishes to be done, or there was laundry to be done, I would not be able to sit down and rest until I did it. My brain would not allow me to. I would be fixated on it. I'm glad this has such good bloody suspension. Or my bottom would be feeling all these things. See, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Right, so. Will this be the day? I'll go around here. Oh, that's a big truck. Beep, beep. Oh. The big truck stopped for me. That's awesome. That's a big truck. That's a very big truck. That's like a truck of truckness. Whee! Round we go. Now, intelligently, my sister, during the week, comes on the bus simply because this place is look at these people waiting to park. Look at how packed this place is. They've never got enough parking. This hospital is too big for the amount of parking they have. And I remember when I was coming here in the car with Paola, was sometimes take 10, 15, 20 minutes to find a parking space. It's crazy. It really is. Every parking space, there's people that go round and round in circles looking for a parking space. It's crazy. Waiting for someone to leave. And the other really bad design of this place, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the other bad design of this place. I'm going to go over here. Whee! Honk honk. Hee. This entrance here, this little roundabout here, this little thing here is where nearly everybody has to park. Everybody has to come. The big trucks, big ambulances, everything except for the emergency on the other side. And it is always packed, and it is always a congestion point, and it is horrible. So yes. So yes, I will stop this now. I hope you all have a good day. This is my three vlogs that I will upload when I get home later. So bye bye for now.